Hello Internet. This is not going to be a repair video, this is going to be a review video. So if you're not interested, go click somewhere else. Or you can watch this, post a comment below, and I'll appreciate that. In any case, this is a no name, no brand Chinese clone of a clone of a clone preheating station. The only brand name that it has is this sticker here, which probably says something along the lines Konnichiwa 110 volt, which means it's 110 volt plug, which is good. There's a little bit of poop here. I did that. I was testing the accuracy of the PID temperature readout, and it is within 2 degrees, so that's very good. What's the reason why I'm bothering to do the review of this thing is because it sucks, and it sucks on multiple levels, and I will try to explain it to you so that you will not waste over $200. I paid $250 for this thing, and I regret it. My old what's it called? T8280 is way better than this. The only one advantage of this preheater is that it's flat, so that if you take a large PCB, which is the whole reason why I bought this. I don't know why I bought it this size. I should have gotten a bigger one anyway. See, because I bought it for motherboards. See, if you put a motherboard on here, standard full-size motherboard, it's still too small. So this one is 200 by 350, if I'm not mistaken, and the number refers to the heating area. So that's 200. So 200 by 350 is the heating area. So if you want to do motherboards with this, you probably need 350 by 350 at the very least. So we'll put that motherboard away. I'm gonna clean that poop so I can send it back, because I'm sending it back. I'm gonna lose shipping money. I don't care, for a number of reasons, one of which it arrived. You can already see that post that holds the heating element, it's not straight, it's like tilted this way, because the entire thing, as you can see here, it was supposed to be centered, but the entire thing is shifted. And if you were to look at these bolts there, see how they kind of crook it in there. So doesn't matter, it still works, and I would have kept it if it wasn't such a piece of junk. So the other reason why it's such a piece of junk is because it is extremely cheap. There's nothing in here except for the PID, a switch, and a controller inside. Not the controller, but I forgot what's that thing called that regulates, that they use to transfer the voltage from one place to another, like a relay or something. This guy, solid state module, yeah. So it's got one of these in there. The PID is dirt cheap, the solid state relay is dirt cheap, switch is dirt cheap, the case is dirt cheap, and the heating element is also dirt cheap, but it's made to be flat. I kind of wonder exactly what's heating it up. Probably something along the lines of probably a ceramic heater, kind of like the one that's under there. My guess, yeah, that's probably what it is, just a ceramic heater attached to the bottom of this. We can probably open and look. But the biggest issue with this particular unit is the heat. So actually 2 issues with the heat. Number 1, it is ridiculously slow. And number 2, I'll show you the thingy that I used to work on my GPUs. So let me, this still a little bit warm. Let me see. I don't know if you can see this, but the ceramic heater inside there, it is actually sitting in its own box, and then that box is going inside of the shell, right? So what that does, it effectively isolates the heating element from the box, from the shell, from the case of the unit, so that the case of the unit does not get hot too much. In this case, there's nothing in between the heat plate and the case, so the case will get extremely hot. So once you're done with it, there's no handles, nothing, so you can't just grab it and move it out of the way. So I absolutely hate that for that reason, and as well as it takes forever to warm up. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what's inside of it. Maybe there's something interesting, who knows. This thing is big, but it's not like super big. I think 350 is a very good size to do motherboards. So it just fits on my desk, which is perfect. So though I kind of overestimated or underestimated the size that I needed to get. Not sure which one, either under or over. So there's like no quality control check stickers, no nothing. It's like, who makes these? And I kind of wonder if I were to go back and look at the listing on AliExpress and see if there's a brand name associated with it, and maybe if there's a brand name anywhere on the photos, so that I can tell whether or not I received a clone of a clone or something worse. I just wanted to see what's inside. So at this point, I don't even care. I'm sending it back. They can take it back, and so that way you will save lots of money not buying this garbage. Maybe buy something else. It looked very promising, but I want to know. We all want to know how it's made. My guess is we have a ceramic heater. I mean, they're all ceramic heaters. It's just the ones that are... This is like a different kind of ceramic heater, not the one that the... Why, do I have to disconnect that too? Probably. Okay, we want to do that without scratching anything. Or at least not scratching it any more than it already is. This thing is bent really bad. So yeah, it looks like we have to get everything out. I'm not gonna bother making it flat. We'll straighten anything out. If I straighten it out, I'll make it look worse than it already is. So let's see. Can we... I still can get out. Oh, why not? It's moving. Oh, I see. It just stuck inside there. Okay. It just got stuck. Yeah, there we go. So, right there is your quality. Dirty. Oh, just dirt. Never mind. I thought they were like scratchers or something. So, yeah, it looks like exactly what I've seen in the with the thermal camera is that I was getting 3 heating areas. So 3 heating areas. Oh, I see why this thing sucks so bad. So they have cartridges. There are cartridges just like the 3D printers. Let me show you. This is even worse. This is even worse than I thought. Though it kind of allows you to go really high temps, I think. So it's not even ceramic. This is worse. Okay, let me get these out of the way so I can lift it. Look. You see this? So these are like cartridges, exactly like you see in the 3D printers. Well, that explains why this thing sucks so bad. And then the whole thing is just one giant piece of aluminum. And you can see that it's just floating in here. And that's a big problem. So this thing is an absolute joke. do not waste your money buying this. Yeah, stay away. So we have our solid state relay with a radiator to keep it cool. Okay, that's something. Though nowhere near as impressive as the my T80 280 or whatever. Yeah, which has a built-in cooling fan. And yeah, this thing here is it's just so simple, and yet it's so expensive. I don't understand. I don't think it should cost that much money. So, and I don't really care. They can have it back. I don't care. So, I would estimate, based on my first heating attempt, that it would take probably, I would say 30 minutes. At least 20 minutes. I'm gonna be fair here. At least 20 minutes to heat up a motherboard to a point where you can finish it off with the top heat. Let's say you want to replace a socket, so probably good 20 minutes on the on this thing, and then you'll be able to start introducing heat from the top, which is not ideal. And what I mean not ideal is that it takes so long. It shouldn't take that long. On the on that old T8280 or whatever it is, it's like a 10-minute process. So there goes your productivity out the window. And I thought that if I were to pay, I mean, that guy over there in the back cost $100. It depends on where you buy it from. There are sellers that want $600 for it. I don't understand how they get away with it, but they do. And some people buy it. And so I bought 2 of them. I keep the other one not modified. I keep it for motherboard work if I ever need to. So I will just continue on using that. And this one's gonna go back, and I'll take the losses, you know. Take the loss for the team. So that way nobody else has to suffer. Because this thing is complete garbage. It is so much worse than I thought. I'm glad I opened it up. I am very glad that I opened it up. Because now we all know what a piece of trash this thing really is. Absolute garbage. So basically, that'll conclude the video. There's really no point to rant about anything else any further. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have learned something today. And if so, please hit me with the like, comments, subscribe if you want to see more angry reviews of a garbage made in China. Please subscribe, and I'll probably post some more eventually. The more I buy, the more I will post. So thank you for watching. Have a blessed day, and goodbye.